Look, stuff happens, and there is no going back, only remaining positive and moving forward. Take in whatever happened. If you get emotions, thoughts, okay, you get it. But then you want to learn to let go. That way you just keep allowing life to flow through you. You don't want to remain in that state, especially if you reacted negatively with negative thoughts, negative feelings. You don't want to remain in that state because you don't want to be vibrating at a low frequency. You don't want to attract negativity. I'm pretty sure you don't want to attract negativity. You don't want to be destructive. You don't want to think destructive. You want to think positive. You want to vibrate at a high frequency. That way you are attracting positivity into your life because you want to let go in order to receive, in order to make room for great things to come into your life, for great people to come, great experiences, for growth and positive change. You can't change the past, but you can change your reaction to certain things, your feelings, your thoughts, and your beliefs. You can change you. You can't change any experience that you went through. You can't change what happened. You can't change people. You can only learn from past experiences and move forward, because why would you want to stay stuck at a certain point in your life? Why would you want to remain the same? I'm pretty sure you don't want to remain the same. You want to grow. You want to move forward. You want to change. You want to be present, not in the past and not even in the future, because you will not fully experience life if you are living in the past. If you are constantly thinking about the past, thinking about past friendships, or whatever it is that you are thinking or feeling about the past, you have to let those things go and you have to be present. Even if something is happening to you currently that you might not really like, that you didn't plan for it to happen, that it's not going the way you want it to go, you still want to remain positive and you want to experience that. You want to experience the good and the bad. If it's something bad, you will learn from it. Life is testing you. Nothing runs smoothly. You might be thinking about the past and just staying in the past because that's all you know. And that's kind of like a comfort zone for you because you're afraid to move forward. You're afraid of life, of what's coming, because you think that since something bad, negative happened to you in the past, bad and negative is just going to continue to come into your life. It's only bad and negative if you allow it to be bad and negative. It's your reaction. If you react bad and negative, it's bad and negative. But if you react positive, then it's something positive, because there's always a bright side to everything. It's all about experiencing and it's all about learning. There's no growth if you don't learn. You learn from failing, from taking risks. There's always room for more knowledge. When you are thinking about the past, your thoughts are in the past. Your energy also goes to the past. You're investing time and energy into the past, and you bring in those vibes into your present. You bring in that past energy into the present, and you are ruining your present moment. You're not fully experiencing your present life because you are living in the past. You went through things. You will continue to go through things. Life will keep testing you. You have to allow life to keep flowing through you. It's just flowing. So you have to experience and let it go. That's how you will keep allowing life to just flow through you and be present, not experience and stay in that experience. And it's just like life is moving on, but you're not. You're still in this certain point and you're not moving forward. You have to keep an open mind, but most importantly, an open heart. Allow yourself to receive and see things positively, and just know that everything is working out for you. With letting go of the past, that consists of letting people go, letting things go that doesn't align with your purpose, letting an old version of yourself go, or multiple versions of yourself go. Just letting the old you go. That's how you are going to make space for the new to come in. You're going to make space for growth, for this new version of you to shine. If you are holding on to people from your past, to thoughts, to feelings, to experiences, to an old version of you, you're not allowing yourself to grow. You are not living life with an open heart. It's like it's closed and you're holding on to this. I don't know for what reason. You have to ask yourself that. Maybe it's because you're scared of moving forward. It's your comfort zone. You don't want change in your life. You don't want to level up. Growth is uncomfortable for you, but you have to get out of your comfort zone. If you are not happy with your life right now, that is on you. That's because you're holding on to something, onto you, onto friends, onto people, onto whatever it is. You just have to let it go. And you have to keep an open mind and an open heart and just let life flow. You might feel scared. You might have some negative thoughts. You just have to push yourself and you have to go through it. You have to be confident and you just remain positive. You have to learn how to maintain your energy and how to handle your energy because you are in control. You are in control of you, of your thoughts, your feelings, your life. You manage your energy. So practice that. Practice maintaining that high frequency vibration. The positive feelings, the positive thoughts, that's how you remain feeling positive. Like when you have a goal, you have to see it already, like see it accomplished. And how do you feel accomplishing that goal? And you have to align yourself with that vibration, with that end goal. That's how you're going to get there. And that's just how you're going to stay aligned, and anything coming into your path, you're just going to push it away because you are aligning with this certain frequency. Let's say you're starting on a new project. You go back to previous projects and you start thinking about how you weren't that successful, how you probably failed most of the time. It's probably because every time you start a new project, you go back to the past and you think about previous projects that you started and didn't end how you wanted it to end. It might not end the way that you want it to go because you need to learn something from that. You need to keep learning. So it's okay to go to the past sometimes to reflect and to learn from past mistakes or just evaluate your projects or evaluate yourself, your life, whatever it is, and learn from it. See where you went wrong. See where you can improve on yourself or on anything in your life. So when you're going back to those previous projects that weren't that successful, you're bringing in that negative vibe. You're bringing in that energy, that previous energy that you felt every time you started a project. You end up believing that you are going to fail. So what are you going to do? You are going to fail. And you are going in this new project with a negative mindset and with that negative energy and that negative belief of yourself failing. So when you are going through something similar like this, or with anything else, let's say into friendships, relationships, or whatever, that's where you want to keep an open mind and an open heart. Not everything is the same. Not everybody is the same. Not every friendship is going to be the same. If you are not the same, if you remain the same, it's probably most likely going to be the same. That's why you have to change for the better. You have to grow. You have to learn from your past. You have to let things go in order for these great people to come into your life, for these great relationships, for the love, for this new version of yourself, for the success, for the health, for the wealth. It's okay to feel a little bit scared, but you still have to take the risk. That's how you're going to overcome this fear of failing. You just have to push yourself a little bit and you just have to do it. When you practice that and you just keep doing that, you're going to go into things confidently, and it's not going to be so much about the end result, which it feels great, you guys. Achieving a goal feels great, but it's not going to run smoothly. It's the experience. You might have to do a certain thing a couple times in order to move into the next step. There's probably 10 mini steps into the first step. You just have to keep going forward. You have to keep working hard, and you have to remain a positive mindset and take care of yourself. Okay, you have to be patient. You have to be kind with yourself and not harsh. You might compare your life, your accomplishments to somebody else, to other people. Everybody's journey is different. You are going to get there. It might take you more time. It might take you less time. Who knows? But you have to remain positive. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in that goal. That goal is going to happen for you. You are going to achieve that goal. You don't don't want to be with what ifs. You will never know if you will succeed or even if you will fail if you never attempt anything. And when you start just attempting stuff, you're building that confidence, and you're going to just want to do anything that comes to your mind, that your soul, that your intuition is telling you to do, and you just do it. You want experience in life. You want to see what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good. You want to learn. You want to learn new things. You want to gain wisdom. You want to gain strength. You want all these things where you are going to have to go through things in order to gain all of that. You want to envision a successful future. You want to start writing down your goals. Okay, what do you want in life? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to work on? But especially on yourself. You have to prioritize yourself. You have to prioritize your mental health. You have to prioritize self-love and self-care. You have to prioritize alone time. That is so crucial, you guys, for growth, for positive change, for success. Yeah, success is external things, but it's internal. Okay, when you are working on yourself internally, you turn all that negative to positive. The external turns from negative to positive. It starts from within. How are you within? Are you positive? Are you vibrating at a high frequency? Then you are going to attract good things into your life, because you attract what you give off. If you're giving off negativity, you're going to gravitate negativity towards you. When you prioritize you and yourself internally, you will learn to handle yourself, your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your energy. And that's how then you will be able to handle life, to handle external things, people, energy that's coming to you. Because if you're positive, of course you're going to attract positivity, but you're also going to attract negative. And you're not going to attract negative because of you, because you're negative. You're not negative since you're positive, but there's just negative people out there, and you'll see that that is their problem. They're negative because they hate their life, they hate themselves, and they have problems, which is not your problem. So you won't pay attention to that. No more going backwards. No more going to the past. It's about the now and what you are going to do from now on. Living in the past and wondering about the what ifs, like what if I did this instead? What if I did that? What if I was still friends with this person? You're just wasting time and energy, to be honest. You're not moving forward. You're staying at that point in your life. You are not growing. You are not experiencing life to its fullest, and you're not allowing great things to happen to you. You're stuck internally, and you're going to be stuck externally. You're not healing. You're not working towards healing. You're actually hurting yourself because you're living in your mind. You're living in this fantasy. You're not living life. You're not being present. You're not facing reality, and you don't want to face reality, probably because you're scared of it, because you are comfortable in your own little world. Which shit, I love my own little world, but it's a positive little world. It's not negative, and it's not living in the past. It's me being with me and fully experiencing life, handling my energy. I'm not saying that I'm an expert at handling my energy. I'm always working on that. You know, when you are healing, you're just always working on healing. Who knows if you can be like fully healed? You are just constantly working on healing. That's me on my healing journey. I'm constantly working on it, and I'm constantly working on myself, you guys. I'm constantly learning new things. Recently, I have been learning a lot of new things, and I have been incorporating new things into my life, like some new meditation practices, a new way of journaling a little bit longer, trying out some different type of exercises, and things have been working for me. Like, I have been feeling so great lately, and I have been letting go of so much, you guys, and I've just been feeling so much lighter, like so present, just so full of energy and remaining positive, like just letting go of the past, being me, like just being still and being here in the now. If you are wanting to change and you are trying to change and you're trying new things and you are not seeing change immediately, that's fine, because you're not going to see change immediately. You have to be consistent. You have to keep doing the work, and you just have to keep being positive. Don't go back to your old ways. Don't go back to old friendships. Don't go back to this past version of yourself, because you know that those people weren't good. You know that you weren't doing good, and you're doing better now, and you will see the change. You will see the growth. You will feel the growth. You have to be patient. You will attract better when you become better. You might want better relationships with people, better friendships, but you have to work on the relationship with yourself first, on becoming your own best friend first. That way you can attract great friendships. And that way you will know how to be a great friend to somebody else. Take it day by day, my peeps. Feel it, experience it, think about it, and then let it go. Even happiness. You have to let go of this certain happy experience in order for more happy experiences to come. You think that might be happy? Shit. Something even more positive that will make you more happy can come into your life. There's always room for more. There's always room for more experiences, more growth, more healing, more self-care, and more self-love, you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching, listening to this episode, and I hope that this really inspires you to just let go of the past, to let go of people, things, experiences, especially the negative, the bad, the old version of you. It's all about the now. Okay, what are you going to do now? Even after watching this, what are you going to do? Yes, you watched this episode, you listened to it, but it's time to take action. Implement these things that I am talking to you about. You have to put in the work. Start working on yourself. Start choosing you. Start loving yourself. Start taking care of yourself. It's time to take control of your life. You handle your energy. You control your energy. You can change your energy. You can start vibrating at a higher frequency. I love you guys. Wishing you guys lots of self-love, lots of self-care, lots of positivity. Don't forget to speak good vibes to yourself and speak good vibes to others. Peace.